Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV interviews numerous individuals, including former child actors and crew members, about Dan Schneider, an influential Nickelodeon producer and showrunner, and behind-the-scenes television stories from the late 1990s to the early 2000s. The 2024 limited 5-part documentary television series, directed by Mary Robertson and Emma Schwartz and developed by Investigation Discovery, chronicles various stories of alleged sexual abuse, misconduct, sexual harassment, and racism, with Schneider at the center of the numerous controversies. Nickelodeon parted ways with Schneider in 2018, and complaints about his behavior on and off the set came to light. In total, 9 former Nickelodeon child actors and actresses appear over the course of the 5 episodes of Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV. The documentary also features Nickelodeon crew members employed by Schneider, the parents of the young stars, and industry experts. However, the actors are the face of the project, seeing as they were who many grew up watching on television. At the beginning of Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of TV, a disclaimer reads, "I will warn you, if you were a child of the 90s, this is going to ruin that for you." Drake Bell. Drake and Josh. Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV Episode 3 revolves around Drake Bell's shocking history of when he was younger and first starting out on Nickelodeon, and the actor appears in the documentary, alongside his father, Joe Bell, to discuss it. Bell was hired to be one of the main characters of The Amanda Show when he was 13 years old, which is when he met dialogue coach Brian Peck. Bell explains in the Investigation Discovery limited television series how Peck manipulated him. Eventually, Bell reveals how Peck sexually abused him when he was 14. Dan Schneider. According to People, Peck was arrested in August 2003 for lewd contact with a minor and was convicted and sentenced to 16 months in prison. Peck was also mandated to register as a sex offender. The dialogue coach was released from prison in 2005, and 19 years later, Bell came forward to admit that he was the minor referenced during Peck's court case. His identity was protected at the time because he was still a minor. Following Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV, 2 Nickelodeon directors publicly apologized for defending Peck during his case. Alexa Nicholas has been very vocal about the alleged abuse she suffered during her time as a child actress on Nickelodeon, so it's no surprise she was willing to sit down and talk about her past for Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV. Nicholas previously starred as Nicole Bristow in Zoey 101 from 2005 to 2006, when she was 13 to 14 years old. The actress was a part of the main cast of Zoey 101 for the first 2 seasons before departing from the series, which was created and produced by Dan Schneider, before season 3. Nicholas discussed the toxic work environment on the set of Zoey 101 in the mid-2000s during Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV. The former actress also shared her experiences with Schneider, including a time when he forced her to wear extremely short miniskirts for scenes, while Nickelodeon did nothing about it. Zoey 101 was later cancelled in 2008. Following the release of the documentary, Nicholas' former co-star Matthew Underwood claimed he was sexually assaulted by his agent when he was a teenager.